Just before this video does start, I want to let you guys know about a giveaway I am running. CDPR have confirmed that there will be a physical copy of the next generation version of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. This will be on PS5 and Xbox Series X and S, and you can win this for free. By being one of the first 1,000 subscribers on the channel, you will automatically be entered into a giveaway to win a free physical copy of the next generation version of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt on a platform of your choice. All you have to be is one of the first 1,000 subscribers on the channel. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt free next gen update releases very soon on December 14th, and before that there's a few things that you might want to do so that you're fully prepared for when this free next gen update does release. So, in today's video, we're going to go over how to prepare for the free next generation updates for The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. But just before we do get into all of that, please be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any content just like this. And just another quick reminder about the giveaway that I'm running on this channel. The first 1,000 subscribers on the channel will automatically be entered into a giveaway for a free next generation copy of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt on a platform of your choice. Are you interested in starting your own gaming channel on YouTube, but simply don't know where to start? Well, I've got just the thing for you. By using the link in the description and the pinned comment, you can get access to a 50-minute free training session with a YouTube expert. And believe it or not, I'm not talking about myself. I'm talking about someone who has monetized many YouTube channels, one of them even being this channel right here, which I then took over. Some of the other channels he's monetized includes Joas97, Foot Fanatic, and OpenVision, and of course, he's helped other gamers monetize their own YouTube channels. He's even been helping me monetize my very own YouTube channel from scratch, and the first video I uploaded got over 30,000 views in about a month, which is insane. So the man behind all this is Jamie. Jamie is an expert when it comes to helping YouTube channels grow and improving your skills as a content creator. So I really can comfortably say that if you work with Jamie, the quality of your videos will improve drastically, and that really just is the case. So if you are interested in starting your own gaming YouTube channel, or even if you're not, then you might as well go to the link in the description. It really is just a gift. You get 50 minutes with a YouTube expert for completely free. So go down into the description or the pinned comment and check it out. So one of the first things that you want to make sure you do before this next gen update does arrive is make sure that you're at a point in the game that you're happy with. With this next gen update, you may not want to be at the start of the game. There might be a certain point in the game that you want to get to so that you feel like you can make the most of the new features. Now, of course, there are going to be some people that will want to be at the start of the game. They want to be able to experience everything from scratch, and I think a lot of people will think that, but there are going to be people that won't want to do that since they don't want to play the game again. So make sure that you are at a point in the game that you're happy with and that you'd be happy to be able to explore the new next gen features with that save. Now, speaking of saves, you want to make sure that you've actually got your save ready to go. Now, with this free next gen update, there is a new feature arriving, which is cross progression. Now, this is a feature that did arrive with the next gen updates for Cyberpunk 2077, and it is a feature we're already seeing The Witcher 3, but it's only for Nintendo Switch and PC, but now we're going to be seeing it for all platforms. So let's say that you're on a PS5, but you want to be playing on PC, and let's say that your main save of the game where you've made most of your progress is on PlayStation 5. You might not want to play The Witcher 3 on PlayStation 5 and instead you want to play it on PC. Well, as soon as this update does arrive, you'll be able to transfer that save over to PC. So it's worth noting that you don't have to play through The Witcher 3 Next Gen on PS5 if you don't want to. You can transfer that to another platform, and that's not just PS5, this could be Xbox Series X and Xbox Series S. Even if you're on an Xbox One, PS4, or Nintendo Switch, you'll be able to do it at a later date. At the moment, we don't have that date, but CDPR have said that they're working hard to be able to give us a date and, yeah, give us more news regarding the older platforms. But it is just worth noting that if you don't want to be playing on the platform that your main save is on, then you can transfer that once this next-gen update does release, depending on whether it's a next-gen console or not. So this cross-save progression system was mentioned in the recent CDPR live stream, and they did say that you would need a GOG account to be able to get this up and running. So before this update does release, make sure that you've got a GOG account set up. This can be done, I assume, through the GOG website, and I'll link that in the description below. This will allow the cross progression to be seamless, and you'll be able to get straight onto the platform of your choice with the save of your choice. But of course, if you are a player that wishes to start from the beginning of the game, then this won't really affect you at all. So this next gen update does also bring quite a bit of new DLC. One of this is actually a new quest. So unless you plan on playing the game from the beginning, you might be a player that wishes to just play through new DLC, check out the new features, and that would be about it. and you're going to want to make sure that you've got past White Orchard within the game. So to be able to do that, you're just basically going to want to make sure that you've played a good few hours of the game before this update does release. Now, the missions within White Orchard is what I consider the beginning of the game, and I have done a video going over the best way to complete the beginning of the game, and a link to that video can be found in the description below. So yeah, if you want to be able to experience the best of this DLC and basically just go through all of the DLC and see what it involves, then I would say you definitely want to make sure that you've got past White Orchard so that you're not stuck behind any missions where you can't, say, access the new quest or something like that. And I do think this links in nicely with my previous point of the cross progression. You may be past White Orchard on one platform, so when this update does release, you can transfer that save to a different platform. Now, if you want to be able to experience this next gen update to its absolute full potential, then I would make sure that you have the expansion pass purchased and you have all of the current DLC installed. Something that is a little bit different with the Witcher 3 Wild Hunts DLC is that you actually have to download each DLC separately, even if it is free. So the paid DLC, you'd sort of expect that, but even with the free DLC, you sort of have to download each of them separately, whether that's a new quest or new hairstyles or a new look for a character. So it is worth noting that this might be the same with the new DLC arriving, so make sure you're checking the DLC page on either Xbox Series X, a PlayStation 5, or of course on Steam or the GOG launcher. But with this DLC, the best way to prepare is make sure that you've got all of it installed before the update does release, so you're getting the full potential of this next gen update. Now, even if you don't want to purchase the expansion passes, you may as well install all of the free DLC because, you know, that's completely free. Now, this next one might be a bit of an obvious one, but you'll want to make sure that you have the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt installed on every platform that you want to play this next gen update on. Now, unlike some other games, this next gen update won't be a separate game that you have to download on your consoles or on PC. This will just be an update for the game that has already released. Now, this is definitely the case on PC. With PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X, it might be a separate game that you do have to download again, but we haven't really had any confirmation of that from CD Projekt RED. But either way, I would make sure that you have the game installed, and then if it turns out that you do have to download the game again, then you can just uninstall the previous version. But in terms of installation, when you do install the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt on a platform of your choice, before the update does release, I'll make sure that you have the game installed and at least 20 gigabytes of free space. Now, I don't think the update will take up 20 gigabytes. I think it could literally just be a couple gigs, but I would still have at least 20 gigabytes free just in case, and it does allow for a bit of leeway. This does make sure that you have the space to install the new graphical upgrades, the new features such as the mods and the photo modes, and of course you get the space to install the new DLC, which could take up a few gigabytes here or there. So there you go, that is all you should really need to do to prepare for this next gen update. There's really not that much to do in game other than making sure that you're happy with the level that you are, making sure you're happy with your save and everything like that. And then outside the game, you just want to make sure that you've got all the DLC installed that you want installed, and you've got enough free space for this update. That's basically about it, really. By ensuring you have all of that done before this update does release, then you'll be able to thrive on release day. You'll be able to play through all of the new content and explore all of the new features without any issues. I would love to hear your thoughts on this update down in the comments below, and just a reminder about the giveaway I'm running on this channel. The first 1,000 subscribers on the channel will automatically be entered into a giveaway to win a free physical copy of the next generation version of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt on a platform of your choice. All you have to be is one of the first 1,000 subscribers on the channel. So that does just about wrap up things here. If you did enjoy this video, please be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any content just like this. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.